Galladay has to make 79 catches.
A couple more catches.
Hello, everybody. Welcome inside the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center. Brett Carlisle here to bring you the first play of the game. Is a charge on Adrian College. The Hornets of Kalamazoo visiting. Both teams out of a losing record. Adrian trying to get back on the win train. Kalamazoo 2-10. Adrian 3-9 on the season. Kyle Plesha joins me as we have the BCSN crew here bringing you the live camera footage against these teams. Kyle, thanks for joining me.
Yeah, no, it's a pleasure of mine. Thanks for welcoming me in. We've had a little bit of work on the women's side. Now it's time for us to get some men's side in.
Yeah, the women just coming off a 78-49 victory against Kalamazoo. Kalamazoo strikes first, as it is number 11, Addison Atwater. Starters for your Bulldogs. Davion Price coming in as the top player for the Bulldogs. Michael Reitenauer also starting. Nick Seifert, Kendall Bellamy, and Josh Recksteiner all starting for your Bulldogs. So a little bit on the smaller end. Kendall Bellamy running the center there. For the Hornets, Ty Horkey, Caleb Call, Addison Atwater, DJ Courtney, and JJ Stevens are the starters for the Hornets. As the Bulldogs bury a shot. And it's 3-2 now. Top of the key for the Hornets. 3-2 our score. Just under a minute in this game. A three by Kalamazoo, and it's on the mark by Ty Horkey. That was a beautiful shot.
Oh, yes, indeed. Kalamazoo in the warm-ups had a great showing of three-point percentage. So that's something I think we'll have to watch for in this game.
Price getting pressured. Reitenauer, Seifert driving, finds an open lane and met at the rim and drops it in. JJ Stevens tried to get the block, but the talented Nick Seifert drops in the layup. Kalamazoo, another three by Horkey, and he drops it in. Hot from the three-point line already is Kalamazoo, just like we saw in the women's game. They got it off hot here inside the Marilat. Seifert, shot fake, dribbling around, back out to Price.
Kalamazoo just attacking the three-point line to start the game, setting the tone early.
Tip pass away and out of bounds. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Seifert coming out. That'll bring in number 12, Deontay Pearson for the Bulldogs. Price, a mid-range shot off the mark. Kalamazoo rebounds back the other way. Fake shot, Bellamy guarding closely in the paint, pushes it back out. Bellamy. Back inside. Looking for a backdoor cut. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Ty Horkey thought about another three. Inside, Bellamy. Almost an offensive rebound. Pearson grabs it. Recksteiner pushing up the court. Far right wing. Recksteiner left alone. That's dangerous. Way off the mark, though. I saw Recksteiner in the gym yesterday practicing shots with assistant coach Peter Smith. It was burying shots, though, from that wing. Just a little bit off the mark. Might be a little nervous here in the start of the game, so we'll see what happens.
Oh, yeah. Just got to work out the early quirks going into a big game like this.
Kalamazoo driving inside. Bellamy there, and they leave it for J.J. Stevens, and he gets a nice little easy float in. Bellamy, blocking foul. No shot, and it's going to go down to the baseline. Foul is going to be called on J.J. Stevens. Bellamy grabs it on the block. Stevens guarding him closely. Bellamy can't finish. Back the other way come the Hornets. They're up 10-5. Around the wing, a nice steal by Pearson possibly, and it's going to be tipped away. Here come the Hornets. Finding inside is Ty Horkey, and he's got 8. 8 of the 12 for Kalamazoo. Here comes Price driving the floor. He lays it home using that speed. (12-7). On the right wing is Kalamazoo. Almost a steal by Reinauer, and it goes out of bounds, though. Full substitutions for Kalamazoo, and Victor Sheffy and Jonathan Duval will be coming in for the Adrian College Bulldogs. Pass inbounded. 44, Sam Coleman in for the Hornets. A three-point shot, and it's just short. Rebound, Victor Sheffy. Here he comes with Price. Price loses it. Up court, Jonathan Duval with that speed. He was right there, off the mark. And that's a foul on Kalamazoo, going back the other way. Back and forth, these two teams go.
Yep. Just all around, just great offensive and defensive possession for both teams so far.
Very good defense by both teams indeed. Kalamazoo got off to a hot start. Now they've cooled off just a little bit. Duval driving baseline, gets stuck. Pearson a three, way off the mark, a little too strong.
Back-to-back air balls on threes.
Yeah, Adrian College looking to get on the mark first. Almost a turnover by Kalamazoo there just a second ago. That's going to be a moving screen on Sam Coleman. It'll be Adrian College ball. Checking in for Adrian College is Josh Jordan, number 32.
Mismatched out in the paint.
Cross-court dangerous pass by Price. Pearson knifing through the lane and lays it home. Almost looked like he almost lost the ball, but a couple quick dribble moves and gets in the lane and nobody home to defend it. 3-point game, 12-9. Three-point shot, and it's a foul. That's going to go on De'Avion Price, I believe. That is a three-point shot foul, so there is going to be 3 coming up for Nicholas Almeida.
The physicality of these two teams to start. Something to note.
Both teams very even in record, so we knew this was going to be a very good game coming in.
Very impressive.
Drops the second one. One more for the sophomore out of St. Clair Shores, Michigan. And it rattles out. 14-9 our score with 13:45 to go in the first half. Duval to Pearson. Jonathan Duval is going to drive, and he's going to get fouled. Almost an and one for Jonathan Duval, the junior out of Wayne, Ohio. High school Elmwood. So he'll be going to the line for 2. Drops the first one. Double digits now for the Bulldogs. The second one on the way, and it's good. 3-point game. A little bit of full court pressure now by Victor Sheffy. Duval closely guarding Pearson, closely guarding. Nice steal by Jordan. Good knockaway up to Pearson. Pearson all alone with 1-on-3. Davion Price. Victor Sheffy a 3 off the mark. That's the third air ball from 3 for Adrian College right now. Blocked by Josh Jordan. Actually, maybe gone off the side of the backboard. Good defense by Pearson as the 3 was almost on the way from Josh Decker, but he stops it in time. Three-point on the way, off the mark. Almost an offensive rebound. That was number 24, Bobby Samples, with the three-point shot. Duval in the corner. Jordan. Jordan now driving inside.
Who's that?
He's going to get a foul.
I thought he was going to take that all the way up. Personally, from up here, he had it. He had the drop step.
Josh Jordan coming off the bench. Very skilled player. Seifert back in for Davion Price. Duval passing it in. He finds Sheffy in the corner. He takes another 3. This time it's in from the left corner. Victor Sheffy ties it up. That's going to be a backcourt violation by Kalamazoo.
So far, killer game, killer game. This has been a lot of fun. The girls' game between Kalamazoo and Our Lady Bulldogs was a lot of fun to watch as the Bulldogs pulled that one out. And so with that intensity coming into this game, it's fun. This game's a lot tighter. It's very similar to the first game that we watched earlier today as well.
Very physical at first, and then the Lady Dogs pulled away. Victor Sheffy, nice little fake move. High step, thought Duval was back there. He gets it. Sheffy, nice effort by the Bulldogs, but he turns it over, bounces it off his foot.
Super close.
Duval with quick hands, and he runs up the bleachers.
Love this energy coming from both teams. If this can stay this way this whole game, we're in for a show.
We're in for a very good show indeed, as Kalamazoo's already got picked up 5 fouls, so 2 more, and Adrian College is in the 1-on-1 bonus.
If you're Adrian, you look to get those easy 2 fouls quickly. Drive to the basket.
Foul is going to be on Victor Sheffy. He thought he got ball, but going hard was Caleb Call to the rim. Sheffy playing good defense.
Mm-hmm. He's a big player for this team coming off the bench.
He was a starter at the beginning of the season, then Tim Kaiser kind of rolled him into this off-the-bench type of role, which seems to be working a lot better for him and this team.
Yep, sometimes being an early season starter and then making that transition to the big role player coming off the bench, and then he could even see himself becoming a late season starter again if Adrian keeps finding success. So, and as long as the player accepts that role, I mean, no complaints there.
First free throw drops, but the second one is off. It is 15-14 with almost 11:30 left in this game in the first half. Drops down low to Josh Jordan. Josh Jordan makes a move. No foul call.
I don't know about that.
As he was knocked down. Inside. That's going to be a charge. See Jonathan Duval getting away with that because being the smaller defender, he gets those calls a little bit more.
Yep. One away from that bonus. With 11-11 left to play in the first half. Here come the Bulldogs. It's Jonathan Duval passing to Pearson. Back to Sheffy.
running around the top of the key. Passes it to Jordan. Jordan looking to do something. Passes across to Seifert. Duval. Here's Jordan.
There's your mismatch. Take it all the way.
Nice mismatch. Doesn't take advantage. Sheffy, 4 seconds. Turns it over. No foul. Another no foul call. Kalamazoo bodies on the floor. Adrian coming up with it. Duval to Sheffy. Back to Duval. Passes to Pearson. A 3 in the corner off the back iron. And nobody behind Jordan as he tried to tip it out.
I thought for sure that they would take advantage of that mismatch they had down in the paint for a majority of that possession. But something to note going in through the rest of the first half. Something they'll see again.
Victor Sheffy gets subbed out for Diavion Price. A 3. Horkey off the mark. Had 2 early ones. A foul up and in. Gabriel Sharp, but the basket doesn't fall, so it'll be 2 free throws upcoming for him.
Yeah. Kalamazoo's cooled off a little bit from the three-point line, but has then, rather than shooting a lot from the three, has then now been attacking the paint, seeing thus a lot of free throw attempts for this team. So an all-around really well-balanced attack to the offense to start the first half.
First free throw is dropped in for Gabriel Sharp. And the second free throw drops as well. It's 17-14 here, just inside 10 minutes. Seifert. Price juggled it around. That's what the ref will call, and a foul called on Kalamazoo, and that'll be 1-and-1 line. Foul is called on Ty Horkey. So Price will be going to line for a 1-and-1. Price at the line. Adrian College shooting just about 65% from the free throw line. And Price knocks down the first one. Kalamazoo shooting 65.5%. And there's a timeout. Kalamazoo. Don't go anywhere though. We'll take a quick break here on ACTV. 17-15 our score.
Adrian College has once again found itself on the 2022 U.S. News & World Report Best College Rankings. This is the 8th straight year that Adrian has been named to the top regional colleges Midwest section. Adrian College was also named the most innovative school in the regional colleges Midwest category. In addition, Adrian received accolades in Best Value in undergraduate teaching within regional colleges Midwest. Adrian College was also named in the top first-year experiences by U.S. News & World Report. This marks the 13th consecutive year that Adrian has appeared in U.S. News & World Report. To see the full rankings,
Welcome back inside the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center. Davion Price nails his first free throw. As referee at the front table, awaiting the clock, it looks like. I believe they put it at a full timeout instead of just a 30-second timeout. Price has one more shot. Price off the mark on the second one, though. A three-point shot for Kalamazoo off the mark. Rechsteiner's going to bring it up for the Bulldogs. Rechsteiner had Reitenauer. Back to Rechsteiner and Seifert. He dribbled off his foot. Rechsteiner gets beat easily to the rim. That's DJ Courtney. Tried to guard him up close, and DJ beat him with the speed to the rack for 2. Kendall Bellamy has his dribble, backing down his defender. Post move, hook, no good. Rebound Rechsteiner, and it's a foul. Getting shoved. It's going to be a foul on number 15, Alex Ruiff. For the Hornets. Free throw up and good for Rechsteiner on his first. 1-1. 19-16 our score with 8:47 to go, and Rechsteiner buries the second. 19-17 our score now. Three-point shot, and it's buried in for Alex Ruiff. Kalamazoo's got that lethal three-point percentage of almost 34% from the arc. Rechsteiner might have gotten away with a travel. Inside, Bellamy. Rechsteiner out to Price. He takes up a 3 and nails it home. Davion Price.
Good offensive attack.
I know Bellamy is going to hold on to Alex Ruiff and gets a foul called on him. 22-20 after that Davion Price 3. Pass inbounded. Pass across court could have been stolen. Victor Sheffy playing good defense, interrupting the pass. Bellamy gets bodied down low by Trey Balling. Price passes over to Reed Schilling. Reed Schilling, nice post moves on the smaller defender and drops it in. Victor Sheffy guarding closely on his man. That's going to be a moving screen on Trey Bowling on Victor Sheffy, and it's going back the other way.
This first half has been very impressive from both teams. The ball movement, the attack on offense, the physicality on defense for both teams has been remarkable, and honestly something I don't think I've seen out of either of these teams in a little while.
Victor Sheffy to Price, down to Schilling, who takes a mid-range shot and buries it. Ties the game up, 24 apiece. Down low on the block. Josh Jordan gets beat by Trey Bowling. He sinks a couple more. Price getting pressured. Calls for a screen. Over to Reed Schilling. He's going to take a 3. Way off the mark. Heat check by Reed Schilling, it looks like. 3 in transition, off the mark, rebound Price. Davion Price gets fouled.
Both teams just attacking and attacking and attacking. That was our first stop in possession, I think, since the 7-minute mark, close to the timeout that was taken.
Yeah, and 5:53 to go. 26-24. As Price looks to even things back up once again. Price knocks the second one down, though, as he missed the first. Screen on. Loss of possession and a foul is called on Reitnauer. Not happy with that one.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, it may have been a little bit of all ball, but one more foul and then Kalamazoo is now in the bonus. Here comes the Bulldogs after a possession lost by Kalamazoo. Nice move, crossover by Price. Can't finish it, but gets fouled.
A little bit of a late call there, but I think they might have been calling it less of the hand, but more of the body contact in the air. Something I think that Kalamazoo player was arguing over there earlier, except there's no possession of the ball. So I don't know, but key here is you need to make your free throws.
Free throws are always the crucial part in the game, and missing the first one, that hurts a little bit.
He missed his first one on his last attempt, too.
I think actually Davion Price is quite frequent a player who misses the first one, but then nails the second one.
A 1-for-2 player, as I like to say. I had one of those buddies back in high school. He was notorious for always making the first, no, always missing the first one, always make the second one, always.
If you ever watched the Pistons, Jaden Ivey is also notorious for missing the first one and making the second one.
Yes, he is.
As Price did there just now, and is 26 apiece with almost about 5 minutes to go in this first half. Great pressure by the Adrian defense. Thought about a three, hesitation. No travel call of the student, the alumni erupt, and a three is buried in. Wow. Josh Decker, good concentration, even with the shot clock going off.
The 2019-2020 team did not like that.
They did not, as they honored the 2019-2020 team for their conference championship. Reed Schilling is a little bit off, falls out of bounds. Loss of possession for the Bulldogs.
Adrian's got to slow it down before this game gets a little too ahead of themselves before the end of the first half here.
On the top of the key now, the Hornets. No foul, stolen by Sheffy. Up the floor is Price. He's going to take it himself. Down one now.
Like I said, play your game.
Play your game, which is in transition. You're a very, very fast team. Victor Sheffy's going to get called for the foul. Not sure I really like that foul very much. Closely guarded. I guess I can see where you can get the hand in on there, but Price with the layup there.
Great transition. Something that this team has been doing all night and also have been known for this season is they're a great transition team. And you were speaking about how fast they were. They are a super fast team. And I think one of the things, the elements that I've noticed in this game so far in the first half is KZoo's able to keep in this game with how fast they are. They match Adrian's physicality and how quick and agile they are as a team. So I think this is going to be a really great game.
Sheffy pulls up from the free throw line but can't hit. Ty Horkey, who's hot from three, and he buries this one. And it's going to be a timeout, Adrian College, as it is 32-28. We'll take a short break here on Adrian College TV. Don't go anywhere. 32-28 Hornets.
Adrian College has once again been recognized for its commitment to engaged, experiential education by Colleges of Distinction, a one-of-a-kind guide for college-bound students. While higher education has changed over the past 20 years, Colleges of Distinction's selection process has stayed consistent in accepting only those that adhere to the 4 distinctions: engaged students, great teaching, vibrant community, and successful outcomes. Overlaid in the last few years have been a look into high-impact practices. They believe most critical to the student experience were the kinds of engaging experience that are found at Adrian College. To learn more, please visit Adrian.
Welcome back.
Adrian College has
Sports and Fitness Center.
Adrian College has once again been.
Welcome back inside the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center. Sorry for a little bit of trouble on the commercial, but we're back here, live action, about 3 minutes to go in this first half.
Oh,
and
no.
Pearson getting called for a travel. Kyle not liking that one.
No, not in the slightest. But he's down there right in front of the player playing. I'm all the way up here, so maybe he saw something better than me.
I don't like to question the refs, and that's going to be a foul on Josh Jordan as he got the hip into Caleb Call. As it's an and one foul as well. It is 34-28.
That's like what I was saying before the break. This game's going to get away from them very quickly if they don't play at their own pace. Force Kalamazoo to play to Adrian's way, which is what they don't want to do.
Which is what happened right there, is the N1 is no good. Rechsteiner now. Adrian needs to get a little bit of offense going before the end of this half. Get a little bit of a spark. Right now we're into Bellamy.
Use a mismatch. Take it.
Bellamy's working on him. Short. He's got to convert that. Back up the floor, Kalamazoo. Ty Horkey in transition. Thought about another 3. He's going to get one. It's blocked by Bellamy, but he's called for the foul.
Golly. Let's see if BCSN gives us a replay here. Yep, here we go.
Oh, I'm not sure I agree with that. That's why the ball was launched up into the air. I think he tipped it. Ball don't lie, though, as the first free throw is off for Horkey.
Man. Tough break.
In other news, Michigan State leading Michigan 49-43. If you get anybody fans out there of either team. Close game coming down to the wire at 3 minutes to go. As Horkey nails the second one. Can he convert this third one? Uh, 35-28, 36-28 now, 2:31 to go. Price bringing it up the floor.
Need a bucket on this drive. This possession's major.
Price is going to get called for a foul. As he will be going back to the line for 2. Price going back to the line. Hits the first one. 2 for 4 from the line. Now he's going to be 3 for 5.
Now here's the real trick. Make the other one. 2 for 2. Got it.
On the mark. 36-30. 2:19. Full court pressure from the Bulldogs.
That's huge. 2 free throws are huge.
Hornets. Price, if he would have turned around, he would have that ball right in his hands, instead looking at the defender. Duval. No foul call. Price may have gotten pushed. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Rechsteiner guarding closely. Three-point shot off the mark. Rebound, number 21, Chase Fields. Seifert. Rechsteiner. Rechsteiner driving inside. Seifert a three. He buries it.
Play to your pace.
36-33. No charge, and it will be called a charge. A foul on Kalamazoo. Got into the defender. As here comes Jonathan Duval. Davion Price to Fields. Price off the screen. Banging off the window, but it won't go. 45 seconds. Price tried to steal it away. Looks like nice steal by Rechsteiner. He's dribbling down the floor. Gonna take it himself. Off the mark. A blocking foul and 2 free throws. Rechsteiner was up in the air for quite some time as well.
Yeah, he was. Let's get a nice replay here real quick. Just smart of him to just take the ball, take that chance that you're going to get that foul. You need the points here going into the half. Kalamazoo almost very quickly ran away with the last 2 minutes of the game as he makes the first. So great knowledge by him to make a quick time decision to just decide that you're just going to take it. In that replay, you saw his teammate drift out too. So it's either you go up with the ball or you risk a turnover, something that they don't want, something you don't need at this time of the game. In crunch time, as they would say.
36-35.
Great defense.
There will be time, about 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass almost taken away. 7 seconds.
He can shoot.
Oh, 3 wide open at the top of the key, off the mark. Rebound Pearson, up to Duval. He's gonna chuck it down court. Oh, just off the mark. And that will end the half here on ACTV. 36-35, Kyle. What does Adrian need to do in the locker room coming out into the second half?
So I think that game very quickly going towards the stretch, you could see that Kalamazoo started pulling away, started making three-pointers. They were forcing Adrian to play basketball the way that they don't want to play. And when you take a team out of their comfort zone, they're going to start doing things that they're not comfortable with. Players are going to start questioning, not trusting. So I think the big discussion going into the locker room is that the players need to play together and stick to their game. You have an identity as a team. Stick to your identity. Don't go and do something crazy to try to combat Kalamazoo. If Kalamazoo wants to sit there and shoot three-pointers, guard the three-point line, get those rebounds, and then play your side of the offense. Play the transition, attack the rim, use those mismatches. You had a couple mismatches down in the paint in the first half. Now, rather than passing the ball back out, do your best to capitalize on that. Or if you see a higher efficiency shot, take that higher efficiency shot.
Well, as we see it on the screen, commercial break in progress. We will take a break here ourselves. 36-35, don't go anywhere. Another second half coming up for you next here on ACTV.
Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, gut out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
Well, as we see it on the screen, commercial break in progress. We will take a break here ourselves. 36-35, don't go anywhere. Another second half coming up for you next here on ACTV.
Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, gut out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog?
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
as you anxiously await all of the amazing experiences that will define your college years. You stand today, students, on the threshold of one of the most magical times in your life. Tuesday, April 6, 2021, I was sitting in my office and an email popped into my inbox from someone in your graduating class today. The email said, "Dear President Docking, back in August, I had emailed you in regards to the state of the well-being of the campus community during the COVID spike. At that time, I was incredibly anxious about the prospect of spending my senior year of college sitting at my kitchen table in my hometown trying to finish my seminar projects in the event we switched to all online learning. As I type this email now in April, I cannot describe to you the gratitude that my fellow students and I have for Adrian remaining open on campus for the duration of the school year. I wanted to take the time to thank the Adrian College community, the faculty, the staff, for allowing us to have as normal of a year as possible in a world that simply did not want that to happen. I look forward to walking across the stage in May knowing that I was still able to enjoy time with my friends and the Bulldog community during my senior year. All the best, Max Birmingham, class of 2021. Max, you've got to stand up so we can give you a round of applause. For those of us on this stage, today is one of the most exciting days of the year. We love to see the wonder and anticipation in the eyes of our new students, as all of you anxiously await all of the amazing experiences that will define the years ahead.
Welcome back inside the Marilat Sports and Fitness Center as we were just coming off a commercial break from BCSN, but 20 minutes put up on the board for this second half that is going to be electric. A 36-35 lead for the Kalamazoo College Hornets, the visiting team from Kalamazoo, Michigan. And the ball is in play, and we are underway here in the second half of action. Brett Carlisle, Kyle Plesha to guide you through this second half, and a steal early by Reitenauer. Davion Price controls. Rex Steiner down, going to the elbow. Seifert now, top of the key. Rex Steiner on the left wing to Reitenauer. Seifert. Nice finish by Nick Seifert to put the Bulldogs up.
Step in the right direction. It was a good offensive possession. Just goes back to what I was saying earlier before the intermission break, was Adrian needs to look to play their game, stick to their identity, and their identity is transition and posting up and scoring in the paint. So it's good to see that they're sticking to that so far.
Kendall Bellamy inside, no foul. Davion Price now loses the ball. It flies up off the glass and rebound. I guess that was I wouldn't say a shot, lost ball. 3-point shot on the way, off the mark, short. That was DJ Courtney. Bulldogs now dribbling around the right wing is Davion Price. Bellamy trying to get positioning. Seifert driving baseline. Ball tipped away into Price's hands. Price, nice step back three. Short rebound goes to Kalamazoo's going to number 10, Caleb Call.
That three-pointer by Adrian in the last possession felt a little forced. Just a little. Something I've noticed.
Kalamazoo scores on next possession, 38-37. No foul call. Right now we're a 3 short. Rebound Bellamy off the glass. Seifert, and it's going the other way as there's a foul on Nick Seifert.
Little bit of a slow start for Adrian here, scoring on their first possession, and then one turnover, a weird loose ball smack off the backboard on a drive by Adrian's number 2. So a little bit of a slow start. Slow it down and get back to doing what you were doing earlier.
Backdoor cut and a jam for Caleb Call. Davion Price, a little sloppy with the ball. (40-37) our score.
What a dunk by number 10 for Kalamazoo. That's Caleb Call. Just a physical play. Something that this game has been the highlight of. It's physicality, as you see right there. Great steal.
Another backdoor cut. They saw that one coming. Davion Price takes it to the glass. No foul. Coming back the other way is Kalamazoo. And they lose the ball again. Sloppy. Back and forth turnovers for both teams.
Slow down on this possession. Take a high-quality shot. Don't force anything.
Kendall Bellamy.
It's a good take.
Finally getting to go off the glass after a slow start. Ty Horkey almost got away with a foul there. I'm sorry, a travel. Rechsteiner steals it. Another turnover for Kalamazoo. Adrian's got to capitalize on those. Kendall Bellamy, he's going to get called for a charge. Lowering the shoulder.
About 9 times out of 10, a big guy's going to lose that on the little guy, always.
Unfortunate for Kendall Bellamy. Here comes Kalamazoo. On the right wing. Say over by half court. Top of the key. Ty Horkey, top of the key. 3. Short. It's been off. Hit 3 threes in the first half. Victor Sheffy now. Rechsteiner into Bellamy. Bellamy gets it taken away. Ty Horkey off the mark. Rebound Adrian. Going up to Pearson. Deontay Pearson up to Sheffy, who's going to take that 3 off the mark.
It's a good shot. Just couldn't find the bottom.
Very good shot. High percentage shot. Wide open.
Yeah.
Got to take that 3. Victor Sheffy's going to get called for a foul as he tried to reach in. Josh Jordan's going to come in now for Adrian College, and 4 substitutions for Kalamazoo. President Jeff Docking just walks in from getting on his workout.
Gotta love it.
A little bit incognito,
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah, normally he's always in his big suit. I mean, he's still on break, technically.
Technically he is, yes, you're right.
He doesn't have to look super snazzy.
He always is on one of the bikes in the morning, usually when we're practicing.
Yeah.
Kalamazoo now. That ball was blocked, but it rattled into the net.
So far, the start of the second half here has been, I guess you could, sloppy would be a good way to put it, but just all around for both teams. And there's just been a little bit of luck more towards Kalamazoo so far than there has been for Adrian.
Deontay Pearson with a good lay-in, and then he had good defense at the other end, straight up and down.
Yeah.
No foul call. Josh Jordan backing down. He's going to get doubled. Somebody's open. Pearson drives baseline once again. Victor Sheffy. Ty Horkey fall. Oh, I'm sorry. That's number 1, Nicholas Almeida, that fall down. And Adrian losing the ball on the way up. It's only down 1.
Yeah. Yep. Something that Adrian needs to be thankful for. A very slow start here. As you can see, the idea of the pass there was good, and it was smart. Just no need to be fancy. No need to be fancy. Just make that pass. Make that pass, assuming he makes the score, and you're up 1 point. Momentum goes to your side a little bit. So clean up the sloppy play and get back to playing what you were doing earlier in the first half.
Kalamazoo now on the right wing. Good dribbling. Almost buried the 3. That was 22, DJ Courtney. Pearson, right now, we thought about a 3. Met at the elbow. Josh Jordan. No foul.
No foul called. You have to appreciate the physicality.
Good physical defense by Sam Coleman. Seifert now. Coleman. Ball was lost for a moment by Josh Decker. Sam Coleman, a 3 off the mark. Pearson rebounds. Bringing it back up for the Bulldogs. Dangerous pass to Victor Sheffy. Jordan inside. He's going to get fouled. No shot. It's a good find by Victor Sheffy.
Yeah.
Split it between 2 defenders.
Yeah, great look.
Victor Sheffy now to inbound. Out to Jonathan Duval. Duval with a fake pass. Ty Horkey keeps falling down. I don't know if he's gotten warned for a flop at all, or is he just getting his feet stepped on. Jordan met, and Coleman called for the foul. And Jordan will be going to the line for 2. With a chance to give the Bulldogs a tie or possibly the lead.
Was hoping to see if we could get a little bit of a replay as to what happened there.
Off the mark for the first one there. It's Josh Jordan. Jordan.
The 6'6" junior for us. As I overheard them talking a little bit, averaging 5.5 points per game. Having himself an efficient season off the bench so far as a junior for us.
42 apiece as he nailed the second free throw, and there's going to be a foul. No shot before the shot is going to be down low for Kalamazoo. Down low, up to the top of the key. A shot. Victor Sheffy rebounds, gets it to Seifert somehow as he was falling out of bounds. Seifert driving, big effort by number 10, Nick Seifert. Horkey down low. Duval on him. Horkey tried off the off the side of the backboard. Here comes Pearson up the floor. Gets fouled. That's going to be on Bobby Samples with 11:30 to go.
Adrian found their groove again. Got back to playing what they were playing.
Seems like they lose the groove, find the groove, lose the groove, find the groove. They're up 2 now.
Yeah.
Kalamazoo has been playing well but Adrian somehow has just kept them very, very, very close, and now up 3.
And I think that just has to go to just physicality. This game has been nothing but physical from tip-off till the 11:30 mark here in the second half, which is good, though, because it just goes to show how the team's feeling right now, you know, coming up to that midpoint season of the season. And then as I'm sure these two teams will see each other again going towards, not going towards, but in the tournament for the conference.
Pearson, they're trying to do a little trap maneuver as they've moved to zone defense. Horky. There's going to be a nice wide open 3. It's off the mark, though. Josh Jordan gets the rebound. Gabriel Sharp took that 3 and was off the mark. Sheffy the other way. Jonathan Duval with deep 3 off the mark. Victor Sheffy just takes it right away. And it's going to be Adrian College ball. Quite surprised, honestly. It looked like it went off Victor Sheffy's shoulder.
Yeah, I'd have to agree.
But hey, you can't see what you can't see up in the booth and down on the baseline.
Yeah.
Pearson on the wing, gives it to Jordan. Jordan to Jonathan Duval. Duval somehow finds Pearson out on the wing. Pearson makes space, splashes home a 3-point shot. Deontay Pearson.
Great look. Nothing but confidence that whole time. Backed off his screen that was coming and just popped it.
Sheffy closely guarding. Ty Horkey now with the ball. We got a foul, and there's a moving screen.
Kalamazoo's going to take a timeout.
Kalamazoo going to take a quick timeout. As one of their assistant coaches is a little bit lethal on the sideline. We'll take a break here. Don't go anywhere. 49-42 Bulldogs.
Adrian College has once again been recognized for its commitment to engaged, experiential education by Colleges of Distinction, a one-of-a-kind guide for college-bound students. While higher education has changed over the past 20 years, Colleges of Distinction's selection process has stayed consistent in accepting only those that adhere to the 4 distinctions: engaged students, great teaching, vibrant community, and successful outcomes. Overlaid in the last few years have been a look into high-impact practices. They believe most critical to the student experience were the kinds of engaging experience that are found at Adrian College. To learn more, please visit adrian.edu.
I pray my Lions win tomorrow.
Welcome back inside the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center. A commercial break was in progress. I think you heard Clive Plesha saying that you hope the Lions are winning this weekend, which is actually a good point. They play at 8:20 tomorrow against the Green Bay Packers and Aaron Rodgers up in Lambeau Field. So to everybody out there who's a Michigan football sports fan, you can say go Lions tomorrow night.
One pride, baby. One pride. I need Baker to pull out his Heisman moments out again and get a nice win over over Seattle. And I need Detroit to take care of business in Green Bay.
Ball back in business though. 10 minutes to go.
Great move.
Nice
Great
move by Josh Jordan as he scoops it in for 2. 51-42 Adrian College now. Seems like they've come alive here in this second half. Victor Sheffy met Caleb Call at the rim, and the foul was before, as Sheffy was he was straight up and down. If that foul wasn't called before, I think Sheffy would have just been administered with a block there. It wasn't a foul at all.
No. Kalamazoo's players' feet got out from under him just a little bit through the contact and just happened to end up hitting the floor a little.
Addison Atwater to inbound it. Finds Ty Horkey, who's going to take a jump shot. No body, though. Victor Sheffy may have gotten into him a little bit, but no call there. Duval. That was going to be a nice little pass from Jonathan Duval as there's a foul on Caleb Call.
You have to appreciate that not only is there a great level of physicality coming from the players, but also the fact that the officials are letting them play without being too sensitive to call, as that's a big steal.
Ty Horkey steals it away from Victor Sheffy's pass to Diavion Price.
But yeah, just as I was saying, you just have to appreciate that there's all-around physicality from the players to the coaches and even to the officials.
Josh Jordan lobs it over to Sheffy.
You got a nice mismatch down in the paint right now.
Davion Price a three off the mark, short, 51-44.
He's cooled off a little bit from the first half to now.
Ty Horkey, just a wide open lane, found a couple points, just laying around. It's a 5-point game now. Sheffy to Duval. Duval driving inside. It's going to be tipped away, and substitution coming in for Josh Recksteiner. Recksteiner coming in for Pearson. It's a little bit smaller now. Duval, Price, Jordan, Recksteiner, and found wide open. Josh Recksteiner was just standing in the paint. Found some real estate.
I think Josh was a little confused. There was nobody around him.
Josh Jordan fouls J.J. Stevens and helps him up. That's good sportsmanship there by Josh Jordan to help up the guy he fouls.
As we get a nice little replay here real quick. Of the wide open, just nobody around. Nobody saw it.
It's a beautiful pass too.
Yeah, perfect. Right on the chest. Right on the numbers, as they would say.
As Bellamy checks in for Josh Jordan now. Some good minutes from Josh Jordan. And the second one goes as well for J.J. Stevens, as the game is a 5-point game once again.
KZoo crawling back. Again, it goes right back to what you were saying earlier. Adrian finds a groove and then kind of steps out of it a little bit because KZoo responds, and then Adrian responds. So I think this game's going to come down to whoever can stay in their groove the longest. I'd say that last 5 minutes. Nice spin.
Kendall Bellamy is going to get fouled. Kendall Bellamy, when I was a freshman here at Adrian, was one of the top key players. Had a season-ending injury on that conference championship tour with a torn ACL, so very crucial when the team was missing him. He came back, did rehab, was out all last year, missed that first free throw though, out all last year, and now he's come back to play for his final season at Adrian and misses the second free throw there. He's a graduate senior, so Kendall Bellamy, and he's going to get called for a foul. Actually, it's going to be a foul on KZoo, actually. Here comes Diavion Price on the left wing. Price down low to Bellamy. Bellamy squares up. He's going to take it himself. A nice move, but can't finish. Gets his second effort rebound. Well earned. Victor Sheffy wide open on the three. Off the mark. Ty Horkey. Duval in his face. Rebound Sheffy.
Slow it down a little bit.
Ty Horkey guarding closely on Victor Sheffy.
Start dragging out your possessions. Make a
Bellamy
move, big guy.
Off the mark, and he's going to be called for a travel. We are at a standstill at the moment.
Yeah, we are.
Between the two teams. 7:16 to go in the second half. 53-48.
KZU's been very quiet. Hopefully I don't speak this into existence, but KZU's been pretty quiet from the three-point line from, I'd say, probably about the 13, 12-minute mark.
Here's your moment of truth, and they just splash it home. You got that you got that commentator jinx there.
Yep.
2-point game.
I shouldn't have said anything. Sorry to all my Bulldog fans and KZU. There you go. You're welcome.
Addison Atwater splashing it home from 3 as Kyle Plesha finally feels the commentator jinx. And Kendall Bellamy, good second effort, gets the rebound. There's going to be a timeout. Adrian College. We're going to take a timeout here. 6:33 to go. 55-51 Bulldogs up. Kalamazoo coming back.
Adrian College has once again found itself on the 2022 U.S. News and World Report Best College Rankings. This is the 8th straight year that Adrian has been named to the top regional colleges Midwest section. Adrian College was also named the most innovative school in the regional colleges Midwest category. In addition, Adrian received accolades in Best Value in undergraduate teaching within regional colleges Midwest. Adrian College was also named in the top first-year experiences by U.S. News and World Report. This marks the 13th consecutive year that Adrian has appeared in U.S. News and World Report. To see the full rankings, visit their website. For more information on Adrian College, visit adrian.edu.
Welcome back inside the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center. We'll get a little camera view here in just a second. 55-51 our score as the Hornets were trailing by quite a few, and now they've swarmed back, I should say. 4-point deficit now as Bellamy just coming off of 2 points. A quick timeout by Adrian College.
Brett, what are your keys to victory for both teams here? If you had to pick one thing or two things for each team.
Adrian College really needs to just keep the foot on the gas pedal like they have been, not get into that, like I said, on-off switch. They need to keep the on switch on and keep playing good defense against this Kalamazoo team. I like the lineup we have in now. Pearson out there as well. I think that's good that you have him back into the game. He's been the key player right now, I think, for this team.
Agreed.
As Ty Horkey finds the lane, they need to shut him down as well. Ty Horkey's been pretty hot this whole entire game. He's got about 15 points, I believe. So,
Yep.
Here's Pearson. He matches it with a mid-range jumper. Like I said, it's going to be these two players that are going to fight back and forth right now.
Great look.
They pass inside, and Caleb Call wasn't really looking for that pass. It kind of just flew out.
I think the ball might have been going so fast. I honestly thought it might have been a kick ball. I really did. But
Rex Steiner really thought he was going to get away with that, but it's going to be a travel. 57-53. Here comes the Hornets. Only down 4, 5:30 to go in this second half. Passing it around top of the key. Atwater thought about another 3. Here comes Horkey, a floater off the mark. On the floor. It's going to be on Kendall Bellamy. That'll send Kalamazoo to the line for 1-and-1.
coming up on crunch time here, Brett.
Here's the free throws that they need to make, and one delivered by J.J. Stevens. Second one is buried, and it's a 2-point game. 5:18 to go. Davion Price. Price, nice move, crossover, inside, did a little too much. Ball on the floor, ball on the floor. It's gonna be a jump ball. And it's staying with Adrian College. Comes Josh Jordan. He's been crucial as well for Adrian College as we're gonna get a look at it. And that is going to be jump balls. Yep, held right there.
Yeah.
Good call by the ref.
Great call.
A dangerous pass by Price. Pearson in the corner. Way off the mark. A little too hot. 2-point game. Can tie or take the lead here for Kalamazoo. Three-point shot on the way. It's short. Rechsteiner going to push. Price inside to Pearson, a no-looker. Diavion to Deontay. And it's going to be a foul on Kalamazoo.
Great pass.
Nick Seifert coming in for the Bulldogs. We have Pearson, Price, Seifert, Jordan, and right now we're out there for the Bulldogs. For the Hornets, it's Horkey, Decker, Atwater.
Up with it.
Up with it. Josh Jordan, no shot, no shot. He's going to be
Travel.
on a travel call.
Let's see if we get a replay.
Hard. Tim Kaiser not liking that one, and rightfully so.
Yeah, here's our replay. Gather. I don't know.
I don't know. It's very hard to tell. A three buried by Josh Decker. 1-point game.
What a game.
In crunch time, just below 4 minutes. Price, foul on the floor. It's going to be a 1-and-1 for Davion Price. These are crucial free throws, like you've been saying. You got to make these ones.
Yeah, they've been just not totally a little. They're not too low with their free throw percentage today, but they have missed a chunk of them, which ultimately does hurt.
Wow, Price maybe got bailed out a little bit there.
That's what we used to call the 2K bounce back in the day.
2K bounce back in the day, that still happens on 2K.
Yeah, I know.
And buries the second one. That is crucial. Free throws win games in the Marilat. 61-58. Seifert almost called for a foul.
Don't let him shoot.
Ty Horkey,
That's
he
off
loses it. Off of his feet. Got us, Coach Nick Giard is saying, calm down.
Every possession matters now for both teams.
Pearson to Jordan. Jordan, no travel
wow.
call, and he gets
Now-
up and under. 5-point game. Thought about a three was Josh Decker. Atwater now. Inside, Decker, a fadeaway three. Wow.
Force three that finds its way perfectly to the net. Great shot.
Josh Decker, we've seen it all here.
Yeah.
2:40 to go. This is going to come down to the wire. Both teams fighting.
Take your time.
Seifert drives in the lane in the paint and scores two. Atwater pushing up the floor. Horky pushing, passing over. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Finding Horky for three. Buries it home. 1 point game. Timeout Kalamazoo. We'll take a timeout here. 65-64, under 2 minutes to go.
Adrian College has dozens of athletics programs, and winning is a staple on our campus. We have the culture of winning in and out of the classroom. This is a place where young men and women grow into professionals for life. Are you interested in learning more about the Bulldog experience? Visit adrianbulldogs.com and the Recruit Me tab to be recruited to play your sport of choice today. If you have what it takes, you could be a Bulldog in no time.
Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, gut out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
Welcome back inside the Marilat Sports and Fitness Center. Ty Horky just made things more interesting, as it was already very interesting, as it's a 1 point game with under 2 minutes to go. We're getting close to that 1 minute mark where it's the longest time in basketball, which is under a minute usually.
Yep.
All coaches use pretty much all their timeouts if it's a close game. So we got 3/4 court pressure coming up from Kalamazoo, and they just backing off a little bit.
If you're Adrian, don't rush a shot here. You got 18 seconds on shot clock. Just use it to your advantage.
Yeah, both teams in the bonus. Jordan, Seifert, over to Pearson. He's going to take the three. Off the mark.
It's a good look. It's a really good look.
1:30 to go. Here's Decker.
Ooh.
He gets fouled on Pearson. And now it's going to be to the line for 1 and 1. Buries the first. Ties the game up. Second one on the way, and it's good. 66-65. Timeout Kalamazoo. We're going to stay here on ACTV, though, as Ty Horky has 22 points for Kalamazoo. Davion Price was 17 for the Bulldogs. This is a good matchup. Sorry for the dark screen here, but we're going to stay here. 66-65. Kyle, what do the Bulldogs got to do to get back in front and finish out this game?
I think first off, they need to have a good flow with the ball from your guards to your big men. You need to get a great ball movement to start. I think you can't force any shots. I think if you force one shot, maybe even two, if you get lucky to have a second possession with this, with what I believe is right around a minute and a half left, you're going to waste those two possessions, and Kalamazoo's just going to play the foul. They're going to play the free throw game. Play the free throw game. You're going to have to draw those fouls. So in order to avoid the game that you don't want to play, stick to the one that you've been playing all game. Stick to the one that's kept this a 1 point game. Play in the paint, find the open shots in the high efficiency, and assumingly you might be able to win this game. Defensively, stop the 3 point. You cannot let them shoot the 3 point. They're hot from the 3 point line right now. And honestly, force Kalamazoo to play at the free throw line.
A minute 26 to go. Kalamazoo up 66-65. Davion Price will bring it up for Adrian College. Price over to Seifert. Seifert to Reitenauer. Jordan inside. Josh Jordan making moves. He had it.
Yeah, he did.
He had that lay-in. Chose not to take it.
No selfish ball. No selfish ball.
Davion
Nice.
Price.
Good look.
Nice.
Great look.
Turnaround jumper. 67-66.
This is the possession that'll make the game right here.
Madison Atwater. Ty Horkey, who's been hot, 22 points. Dribbling inside. He lays it home.
Take. Great take.
68-67. And Tim Kaiser's going to play it. No timeout. Price. Seifert.
You have a mismatch. Take it to the paint. Yep.
Nick Seifert
Got
bounces it in. Shot clock is off. And
Okay, so you take a
timeout is going to
timeout.
be taken here by
Yep.
Kalamazoo with 11 seconds. 69-68. 11 seconds to go. Don't go anywhere here on ACTV.
Adrian College has once again found itself on the 2022 U.S. News and World Report Best College Rankings. This is the 8th straight year that Adrian has been named to the top regional colleges Midwest section. Adrian College was also named the most innovative school in the regional colleges Midwest category. In addition, Adrian received accolades in Best Value in undergraduate teaching within regional colleges Midwest. Adrian College was also named in the top first-year experiences by U.S. News and World Report. This marks the 13th consecutive year that Adrian has appeared in U.S. News and World Report. To see the full rankings, visit their website. For more information on Adrian College, visit adrian.edu.
So here on ACTV, welcome back. 69-68, we have the upcoming schedule here on BCSN. Looking at it, at Alma, Calvin at Hope, then a doubleheader a double game against Albion Tryon the same week here at home in the Maryland. Quite a few games. Adrian looking to improve themselves as taking the first conference loss last night on Tuesday at Olivet, 77-63. Looking to get even in the conference at 1-1 and to 4-9 overall for the Bulldogs.
What a game.
11 seconds to go, 10 now.
That was a deep pass.
Pass inside, and it's a turnover for Kalamazoo.
The look was there.
As I imagine Kalamazoo is going to
Yeah, I don't know what just happened.
I guess Nick Seifert called for a timeout next to the ref, and it's going to be administered to a 30-second timeout, I believe, or whatever Tim Kaiser has.
What do you think Adrian's going to do here?
I would imagine you just draw up a play to get the ball inbounds, and you know Kalamazoo's probably going to follow you, and you got to go down and hit your free throws. But, I mean, they follow you. It's, 4 seconds left. That's really hard to drive down the floor, and honestly, you just shoot up a spot up three probably.
Yeah. Right.
Which, stranger things have happened in college basketball.
Right.
So
4 seconds.
4 seconds to go, as you imagine. They're going to probably inbound it, and Kalamazoo's going to foul unless they can get a steal. But their best case scenario is Adrian gets it in, they foul, because stealing it and then turnaround jumper is difficult shot.
If I'm Adrian, I'm throwing the ball more towards half court. Keep them away from their basket.
Seifert fouled. 3.6 seconds are going to be up on the clock. 69-68 our score. Two shots. I'm sorry, 1 and 1 actually for Nick Seifert. So he misses. Kalamazoo really got to push it up the floor fast. Maybe shoot a three. Probably all you got time for, honestly.
Yep. Give the ball to your best three-point shooter and let it fly.
On the way, and first one's good for Seifert. So now you know they really got to make a three to win the game, 2 to tie the game, but honestly, 2 is not really possible for Kalamazoo in this situation. Seifert, third one, good. Give me a timeout, Kalamazoo. 3.6 seconds. Kyle, what do you think Kalamazoo's drawing up here?
Well, if I'm Kalamazoo and if the board is correct, Kalamazoo has 2 timeouts left. I think if they're smart, you draw up a play for an inbound that gets the ball over half court. You maintain possession. You call another timeout. That way, you'll 2 off. Hopefully, not even maybe even the 0.6 seconds that are left on that clock. So you have 3 seconds to run your last offensive play to set up a 3-point shot to tie the game. But the board just got updated, so you only have 1. So that would mean you have 1 shot. But if you want to play it super safe, you draw up some type of inbound play that gets the ball over half court, call another timeout. That way you inbound from the baseline past half court. So that way you're not having to do a full court pass and play and all this extra stuff that you don't want to do when you're down 3 with 3.6 seconds left. You
have to imagine that inbound pass would have to be a nice chuck pass to the person at half court and call a timeout.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe put your tallest player out, have them catch the ball past the half court line and maintain it long enough for them to call a timeout. And if you're Adrian, you play the best defense without fouling. Don't give them a chance. Don't give them a chance to tie this game at the free throw line. Yeah, you can see they're starting to set up at half court. It might be looking.
Pass inbound, not sure I like this one. Davion Price is going to tap it away. It's going to be out of bounds by Davion Price.
Yeah. I mean, I guess in some ways, Kalamazoo's going to take another timeout because what happened, touched the ball at half court, marking the ball on that side.
0.6 seconds. We're going to take a break here on ACTV, a 30-second timeout. Here we go.
Adrian College has dozens of athletics programs, and winning is a staple on our campus. We have the culture of winning in and out of the classroom. This is a place where young men and women grow into professionals for life. Are you interested in learning more about the Bulldog experience? Visit adrianbulldogs.com and the Recruit Me tab to be recruited to play your sport of choice today. If you have what it takes, you could be a Bulldog in no time.
Welcome back inside the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center. 0.6 seconds left on the clock. Kalamazoo going to get an inbounds play and probably just jack up a quick three is what we're imagining here. 71-68 3-point game. So no matter what, you know that you're going into overtime if they do make the shot.
And you have your best three-point shooter inbounding the ball.
We also have Josh Decker, who looks like he's going to get the ball, and Price knocks it away. And there'll be no time run off the clock, because it's kind of hard to determine time on the clock. This is a tough situation. You have half a second. Half a second.
It's enough time to get the ball in your hands, but I don't even know if that's enough time to
I'd say it's enough time to catch and then just throw.
Kind of just throw it up, yeah.
Kind of just throw it up.
And you have your tallest player guarding the inbound, too.
They're on the way! He makes it in!
My Lord!
The ball goes in!
Kidding me? What in? What? Okay.
Somehow, DJ Courtney's three-point shot
Holy smokes!
falls in, and we're going to overtime here in the Marilat Sports and Fitness Center.
Wow. I know BCSN's going to give us a replay of that.
DJ Courtney.
Here's the replay.
Here comes the ball. And banked it off. And honestly, I'm looking up here.
That's off in time.
When I was looking up here,
here it is again.
I kind of thought it was just going
wow.
to be.
He had that off with probably about 0.2 seconds left. That is incredible.
5 more minutes of action.
Wow.
Here in the Marilat.
If I'm Adrian, you don't let that ruin what well of a game you've had tonight. That you think to yourself, okay, well, you know, we've earned this win. We just have an extra 5 minutes to either prove it or not. And if you're Kalamazoo, the same can be said to them as well. We just made that amazing and lucky shot, so now let's go out and let's actually stamp a W on this and get out of here with a big win. Either way, what a game. What a game.
Well, we knew it was going to be good. Both teams close in record. I got to sit down for this one. This is enticing. As the Bulldogs are looking to try and win this game off of a heaven buzzer beater by Kalamazoo. Adrian wins the tip. Davion Price at the top of the key. Price off the mark. Rebound. Adrian. Yes, Kendall Bellamy has it. Rechsteiner passes to Price, who's dribbling around the top. Price on the right wing. Price now driving baseline. Bellamy driving baseline now. Goes up inside. Big move by the big man and drops it in.
Great take.
2-point game. Atwater with a three. Off the mark. Rebound. Dead ball rebound going to Adrian off of Kalamazoo. 4:08 to go. 2 timeouts left for Adrian College and 0 for the Hornets of Kalamazoo.
We apologize for not having a scoreboard up. That falls under BCSN just a little bit.
We'll keep updating you on the score. It is, well, scoreboard is back up actually now, I believe.
I got that announcer jinx, I guess.
I guess you do. As ball goes off Adrian and out of bounds, and Kalamazoo now. With DJ Courtney, the buzzer beater 3-point shooter, and had the ball in his hands a moment ago. Here comes Ty Horkey, a fake, nice pass, and one. Drops it in.
That's a great take.
3:39 to go. Game tied up, and Horkey looks like he has a chance to make it one more. Horkey short, still tied up. Price, Rechsteiner. Seifert, top of the key. Dribbling around now. Trying to find a lane, and he does. Yeah, wow. Big move by Seifert. Tough effort. Gets buckets. 17. Right now, almost stole it away. The pass is stolen away now. Ball on the floor. And a jump ball before the timeout. Right now we're calling for it. Ball will go to Kalamazoo. His substitution is Josh Decker in for Kalamazoo. Pass inbounded. Decker now stops on the dime. Passes to Horkey. Atwater. A floater off the mark. Rebound Bellamy. Davion Price coming the other way. Price. Bellamy thought about a three. Big man, big move. Drops it in. Right around the restriction circle. Top of the key for Kalamazoo. Courtney.
Travel.
Carry ball.
Carry call. Kalamazoo running out of time.
As Caleb Call will come back in for Addison Atwater. 25 seconds on the shot clock. 2:10 to go in regulation, or sorry, actually overtime. Price. Guiding his people around. Price again takes it and lays it in. Davion Price hits 21. The bench fired up, 79-73.
This is Kazoo's second biggest possession of the night.
Foul called on Davion Price. Huge possession for Kazoo right here.
Yeah.
Actually, sorry, they're going to go to the line for two. These are two big free throws for the Hornets as he drops the first one, DJ Courtney. And Courtney drops the second. Timeout. Adrian College, which means we'll take a quick timeout here on ACTV. Don't go anywhere, 79-75.
Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, gut out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
Welcome back inside the Marilat Sports and Fitness Center. 79-75. Ty Horkey with 26 points. Davion Price with 21 points. A minute 35 left in overtime. Very good game between these two. Conference matchup. And right now we're dribbling down the floor to Bellamy at the top of the key. Bellamy to Price. Bellamy, take it inside. Big man move off the mark.
That's a really good look for Bellamy.
Ty Horkey has been the crucial player for this team. DJ Courtney, who hit the buzzer beater. Off the mark. 2 points for DJ Courtney. That's huge. 2-point game.
He's got ice in his veins.
He really does. He's a comeback kid. As of right now.
Hall of Fame clutch shooter, as they would say in NBA 2K. That's a total mismatch right there.
Ty Horkey getting all sorts of hands on Nick Seifert, and Seifert doesn't like it. Back to Price, 5 seconds. Price inside, off the mark. And it's going Kalamazoo's way with 27 seconds to go. Shot clock is off.
If you're KZoo, you know you're going for the win here.
Honestly,
make a statement.
Make a statement. Look who's got the ball. DJ Courtney. No timeouts for Kalamazoo. 19 seconds to go. Setting up the ball. Price on the floor. Courtney, double dribble. Turnover for Kalamazoo. 11 seconds to go.
I wonder if we'll get a replay.
Ball will be placed inbounds over on this side of the floor. Full court pressure from the Hornets. They're probably going to foul quickly.
Yep,
foul by DJ Courtney. 10 seconds to go. As I look at the clock, it is 5:52, and dinner time is right now.
Yep.
This game. 79-77. Looks like we're going to have a timeout from Adrian College's Tim Kaiser. 10 seconds on the clock. What do you think Tim Kaiser's drawing up right now?
I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. I think if you're Tim Kaiser, you need to, you want to try to milk off as much clock as you can before you get fouled, because you know a foul is going to be inevitable here, unless there's somehow a steal. And please, the trend that I've been on tonight, let's not jinx it. But
free throws. So I don't know wonder what he's drawing up. His free throws for, I think, Nick Seifert. So drawing up an inbounds play against Kalamazoo, which I'd imagine you just let them dribble down the court and shoot.
Right, yeah.
Shoot the ball.
Yeah, exactly. That's definitely your safest bet.
Seifert's got to hit the free throws first, which is huge.
Crucial. Because that makes it a 4-point game versus a 3-point game, assuming you make one, you miss a second.
Which is what we saw earlier of what could happen in a 3-point game. So you really want to hit these 2 free throws if you're Nick Seifert.
Yes, you do. It all comes down to this.
Thank you for joining us on ACTV. As is a overtime matchup between these two teams, Adrian College and Kalamazoo College. There's going to be an enticing battle between the two. 2-10 Kalamazoo, 3-9 Adrian. Both teams very similar in record. Another miss by Seifert, pushing the floor, and look who's got the ball. It's DJ Courtney. Courtney, a 3. In!
Oh, my Lord.
DJ Courtney has ice in his veins. 1.4 seconds, 80-80. This kid will not go away. Davion Price, he made a little space, and he knocked down the shot.
Unreal. If I'm Adrian there, if I am number 2, I am Prince there for Adrian. I'm following the kid before he gets the shot off. I would rather take that chance of him to make 3 straight free throws to tie the game versus doing what he did again.
I would rather him foul him before he takes a shot. That's only 2 free throws. If he misses and makes both, then you're inbounding the ball. And
exactly. And you have more than 1 second.
Well, we know no matter what, going into the next overtime. I don't think either team's going to get a timeout, so there's going to be no timeout, so it'll be a fast 5 minutes unless there's fouling, obviously. So right now it's 80-80. Double overtime, or double overtime possible here.
What an incredible game.
Inbounding the ball. Looks like I don't think Kalamazoo is going to even let full court pressure. Yeah, I mean, if you're Adrian, who are you going to let shoot this ball? Shoot this half court shot? Right now, or can run the baseline. Price takes the shot off the mark. And this is going to be going into double overtime. 80-80 our score. Don't go anywhere. Another 5 minutes up here on ACTV.
Adrian College has once again found itself on the 2022 U.S. News and World Report Best College Rankings. This is the 8th straight year that Adrian has been named to the top regional colleges Midwest section. Adrian College was also named the most innovative school in the Regional Colleges Midwest category. In addition, Adrian received accolades in Best Value in undergraduate teaching within Regional Colleges Midwest. Adrian College was also named in the top first-year experiences by U.S. News and World Report. This marks the 13th consecutive year that Adrian has appeared in U.S. News and World Report. To see the full rankings, visit their website. For more information on Adrian College, visit adrian.edu.
Welcome back inside the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center. Another overtime upcoming here. 80-80 is our score after DJ Courtney 2 big threes. One that was lucky, the other one not so lucky as it was just a good shot.
Crazy. Just crazy.
Seifert dribbling around now. Bellamy gonna drive inside. Big man gets fouled. He's gonna go for the line for two. Caleb Call gets called for the foul. That's his second. Story of Kalamazoo has been Ty Horkey and DJ Courtney now. He wasn't a part of it, now he is. Bellamy sinks both free throws, clutch for number 13. Here comes DJ Courtney dribbling down court. Courtney. Courtney again, down on the block. Passes inside to his teammate, makes a move, off the rim. Rebound, Diavion Price. Price. Rechsteiner to Reitenauer. Reitenauer tried to get it to Seifert. Bellamy on the floor, ball on the floor. Plethora of Kalamazoo players on the floor, and it ends up in the hands of the Hornets. Here comes Ty Horkey for the three, off the mark. Seifert. Price dribbling around now. Mid-range shot might be upcoming for Davion Price. Trying to make a move on. Right now we're back to Price. Ball is off the mark, 82-80 now. DJ Courtney. Courtney finds a wide open Caleb Call. It's short. Ball is off Adrian College. Ty Horkey to inbound. Into Josh Decker. Decker trying to make a move on Price. He does, a mid-range, and he drops it in. That was huge.
Again, it's one of these teams has to force the other one to make a mistake, or we're going to find ourselves in a third overtime.
Ball taken away. Nice steal back by Seifert. He gets fouled. That was Trey Bowling getting called for the foul. 82-82 apiece. 2:21 to go in the second overtime.
The determination between both of these teams is unmatched.
It's his fourth, Trey Bowling's fourth, and Seifert huge at the free throw line for Adrian right now. Seifert drops the second, makes it a 2-point game. Timeout Kalamazoo, a 30-second timeout. 2:21 to go. (84-82), Kyle. What can we see from either of these teams right now? What are they drawing up? What's Kalamazoo drawing up?
Well, if you're KZoo, you want to keep feeding the ball to the one player who has honestly kept you in it the whole night when it's really come down to it. And Adrian has to find a way to stop him. I'm not sure how it is that they're going to do that. Maybe do a quick adjustment for your defense. But scoring-wise for both of these teams, KZoo, you keep feeding the ball to Courtney. And Adrian, get to the block. The block has been helping them all night. So, and do not go to a triple overtime.
Triple overtime really not an option for either of these teams. You like to think you get the win. Decker now dribbling it up. Decker pressured by Reitnauer. Over to Horkey. Horkey inside, blocked by Seifert, met at the rim. Seifert just kind of grabbed it, brought it down.
This might be the biggest Adrian possession of the second period right here.
Davion Price dribbling it around.
Chew out the clock and make a score.
Takes a jumper and he gets the backspin and in. 86-82. Dribbling inside, Bellamy. Rebound offensive for Caleb Call. Bellamy met him at the rim. Decker now pressuring Davion Price. About a minute to go. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Price.
Clean.
Ball was taken away from him. 8 seconds on the shot clock now. 56 seconds to go in the game. On the second overtime.
Here's another look at the big block down in the paint.
Reinauer gets it up to Price at the top of the key. Price, Rechsteiner, a three off the mark. It hits the rim. Rebound, Reinauer tried to save it. (86-82), 46 seconds to go. About 16 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass outside. Caleb Call finds it inside. It's a teardrop. That's J.J. Stevens. 86-84. 2 seconds between shot and game clock. (19 seconds), 15 seconds in shot clock. They are going to administer a trap over to Rechsteiner. Right now, he's going to take a three off the mark. 10 seconds to go. DJ Courtney. Josh Decker, a three. He buries it.
Wow.
2.5 seconds to go. Josh Decker. Kalamazoo College will not go away. And they are now in front by 1.
Wow.
And buries the three, nothing but nylon.
Incredible.
It doesn't get any better than that for Kalamazoo College right now. 3 clutch threes. 3 clutch threes. One that was absolutely
a circus shot.
A circus shot that was lucky to go in. Then another one by DJ Courtney to send it to the second overtime. And now Decker on of another wide open three and sinks it for 87-86.
Incredible.
I think Adrian College, honestly, I don't even know what you do here, what you draw up. I kind of lost for words after that Decker three. That was incredible.
We're probably going to get some type of pick on the inbound that's going to open up an alley towards this baseline, and it's going to be, I would assume, probably a deep three to win the game. If you're KZoo, you don't foul. Here's the pick. Right down the baseline, deep three.
They didn't even get it off. Kalamazoo College.
Wow, what a game.
Really making a statement, coming in and defeating the Bulldogs in their home arena after 2 overtimes, 3 clutch threes. They improved to 3-10 overall. Adrian falls to 3-10 overall. I'm at loss for words, honestly.
What a game, what a treat.
Honestly, what a treat it was indeed inside the Marilat. Ty Horkey, the leading player with 26 points all night. DJ Courtney with 2 clutch circus shot threes has 14, and Decker with 16 after that big three that ended this game. Davion Price and Nick Seifert, 23 points for Price and 20 for Seifert. Any last words, Kyle?
Outstanding performance by both teams. One that honestly, this one's bitter and it sucks for Adrian, and it's bittersweet for Kalamazoo. But I think both teams should be proud of the way that you played. To go to a potential third overtime and lose by 1 point, it's just says something about the grit to your teams, but also something to improve on going on to the final stretch of the season. So.
Well, that'll do it inside the Marilat Sports and Fitness Center after you saw that circus shot. This is how it's going to end. Kalamazoo College 87, Adrian College 86. Thank you for tuning in to ACTV. I'm Brett Carlisle, Kyle Plesha alongside me. Have a great night, and thank you for tuning in to ACTV.
April 6, 2021, I was sitting in my office and an email popped into my inbox from someone in your graduating class today. The email said, "Dear President Docking, back in August, I had emailed you in regards to the state of the well-being of the campus community during the COVID spike. At that time, I was incredibly anxious about the prospect of spending my senior year of college sitting at my kitchen table in my hometown trying to finish my seminar projects in the event we switched to all online learning. As I type this email now in April, I cannot describe to you the gratitude that my fellow students and I have for Adrian remaining open on campus for the duration of the school year. I wanted to take the time to thank the Adrian College community, the faculty, the staff, for allowing us to have as normal of a year as possible in a world that simply did not want that to happen. I look forward to walking across the stage in May knowing that I was still able to enjoy time with my friends and the Bulldog community during my senior year. All the best, Max Birmingham, class of 2021. Max, you've got to stand up so we can give you a round of applause. For those of us on this stage, today is one of the most exciting days of the year. We love to see the wonder and anticipation in the eyes of our new students, as all of you anxiously await all of the amazing experiences that will define the years ahead.